Yo, what's up, my Shadow Clan? I'm gonna play this clip for y'all real quick, then I'm gonna come back and holler at y'all. So, watch this clip. I'm gonna be back.
A lot of my followers have been asking me to do a video on this. So currently a lot of famous rappers are going around and asking up and coming rappers and producers to DM them on Instagram so that you can work with them. And when you send them a DM to work with them, they try to charge you to be on a mixtape. So technically these very famous rappers are going around telling all up and coming rappers and producers to send them a message on Instagram if you want to work with them. And when you send them a message on Instagram to want to work with them, they try to charge you to be on a mixtape. And a lot of my followers have been asking me if they should pay to be on these mixtapes. And I had to tell all of them, no, don't pay to be on these mixtapes for the simple fact that they're selling everyone who sends them a DM the same mixtape. So they're not going to promote any of these songs. So if 1,000 rappers hit him up, say 1,000 rappers hit up one of these famous rappers to be on a mixtape, they're going to have 100 different versions of the same mixtape. You think they're going to promote any of the mixtapes? They're never going to post any of them on Instagram. They're not going to share you, on their YouTube. They're not going to put any real promotional effort behind it. So all you're doing is technically paying to be on a mixtape with a famous person's name on there. It's no different than coast-to-coast mixtapes.
Welcome, my Shadow Clan. Sit down, get your popcorn, enjoy the ride, man. You have been summoned. Let's get it. Okay, on this clip right here, yo, shout out to Promo Guy, man. He a good dude, you know what I'm saying? He's a marketer, he's a promoter, and he actually does good work, man. You know what I'm saying? I actually worked with him before. This is no shade, this is no disrespect towards Promo Guy, bro. It's all love, it's mad respect over here. Yo, go hit him up right now. You see the ad on the screen, you know what I'm saying? He tagged in the post. Go work with him. Any artists, up and coming artists, if you're looking for promotion and marketing, you need artwork cover, you need Spotify, you need Apple Music, you need SoundCloud, whatever the case may be. It's a one-stop shop. Go shop with Promo Guy. He nice. Now that that's out the way, first things first, let me say that he's not wrong. It's no cap. No cap. No cap whatsoever what he said about the mix, the mainstream artists hitting up these independent artists for the mixtape. You might get placed on the mixtape that nobody ever hears because that artist may not promote that mixtape for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but here's the thing though. Here's what you need to know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I spoke on this a couple days ago, maybe yesterday or the day before. But that was a little different because, you know what I'm saying, the independent artist asked the mainstream artist how much for a feature, and the whole conversation changed. Anyway, this is a little different. Indie artists, up and coming artists, if you get hit by a mainstream artist and they say anything within these lines, because again, I have been hit up by at least, you know what I'm saying, 2 mainstream artists up until this point about the same thing, you feel me? I've been hit up too, so I can speak from experience, you understand? Yeah, they did mention the mixtape. However, the main thing that you need to be worried about, you know what I'm saying, that should blow your mind, that you should pay attention to, is when they say, I want to repost your post to my feed, and I want to put you in my stories with the swipe up feature. Why? Should you pay attention to those? Why is that the major key that you should pay attention to? Because of exposure. The audience, the feedback that you would get back from that is mind-blowing. For the $300 to $600, if it's more than that, then I reconsider a little bit. But $300 to $600 for that mainstream artist to repost your post to their feed and put your picture on their stories with the swipe up feature with the link that you have sent them, whether that be your YouTube link, your Spotify link, your Apple Music link, whatever the case may be. That right there is gold. That is priceless. That is woo right there. Because that mainstream artist has a 1.5 million, 3 point, what are they following this? A dumb number of people or followers looks at that artist's posts and stories, bro. That is crazy. You understand? So imagine how many people will see your post if that mainstream artist reposts your post to their feed. Just imagine how many people will see that. You know what I'm saying? If you even get half of the people that see it to actually go to your page and follow you, you took a dub, bro. You took a dub. That's a win. That's a win. And then the swipe up, okay, here's where the return of your investment comes back to you. Okay, because the swipe up will take them to your YouTube video, which will run up your views, your Apple Music, which will run up your streams, or your Spotify, which will run up your streams, or whatever platform that you give to them to put on their story. But those are the main three which pay out the most royalties through your distributor, whatever distributor that you have, rather that be TuneCore, DistroKid, CD Baby, or whatever else is out there. That is the key right there. That's where you make your money back. Again, if just half of those people that see that story, now come on, y'all can do the math at home. 3.5 million. Let's say that mainstream artist has 3.5 million followers. Let's cut that in half. Let's just say half actually look at the story. Okay, and they swipe up and go to your song or your music video. All they gotta do is play, I believe, what is 15, maybe 30 seconds of your song or your video for it to count. Well, YouTube may be different. I think they actually gotta play it all the way through for YouTube to actually count it as a monetized play. You know what I'm saying? But however, you still get the views though. You still get the views on YouTube, but Spotify, Apple Music, you get that, you know what I'm saying? They listen to 15 to 30 seconds of that song. That counts for, you know what I'm saying? That counts as a stream, and it goes back to your distributor, rather it be TuneCore, DistroKid, CD Baby, or whatever your distributor is, and it counts, and you get that royalty, bro. You get that money back. That's an investment. That's crazy paper right there. That $300 to $600 is worth it for that amount of people to hear your music and stream it. Then, bro, you know what I'm saying? It can grow. You never know who half of that 3.5 million people know. They like them, you know what I'm saying? They may hear your song and like it. Be like, oh, let me share it to my homeboy. Let me share it to my cousin. Let me share it to my auntie. Let me share it to my homeboy. Let me share it to the gang or whatever. And they hear it, you know what I'm saying? And at that point, it becomes word of mouth and it spreads out. And you never know how many streams you will get off that one swipe up feature. Bruh, that right there is groundbreaking to taking the next steps of the level that you want to get to in the game, bro. That right there is worth it. Forget the mixtape is the cherry on top. Action, the story with the swiper action is the ice cream. The repost is the whipped cream. And then the little mixtape, you know what I'm saying, placement is the cherry on top, man. It's the least important thing that you need to worry about when these mainstream artists hit you up. That's the least important. You can get the same thing if you go out here and you pay for a Spotify or Apple Music playlist placement. You'll get this, you know what I'm saying? You'll get the same thing and better, because you can actually get them streams and get back the return on your investment by royalties. The key thing here is the swipe up feature. That's what you're paying for. The swipe up feature, which takes people to your song, bro, or your music video. That's worth it. Y'all do the math. Half of 3 million, or however much followers that artists have, cut it, you know what I'm saying? Cut it in half. At least half of those people see your post and check, you know what I'm saying? Check out your music or your video. You took a dub, bro. That's a win. And you're going to get your money back and then some if they actually listen to at least 30 seconds of the song, bro. It's definitely worth it if they talking about reposting. If they talking about reposting your post to their post and placing you on their stories with the swipe up feature, it is definitely worth it. Just those two alone. The messages that I got, the mixtape was optional. It say, you know what I'm saying, you gotta give me X amount of money for all three. They're like, no, this is what I'm gonna do, and if you want to get on my mixtape, you can do that as well. I'm saying, from my understanding, what I received on this topic, the mixtape is optional anyway. And you can get the same thing just doing the Spotify, Apple Music playlist. Hit up promo guide, you know what I'm saying, and buy a playlist placement and get the same thing. And matter of fact, a little bit better, because you actually get paid for that. The win is the swipe up feature in the repost, man, because you get that following, you get that audience back to your page, and you can grow your fan base based off of that, man. I'm Key Vooly, the Shadow Guy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's stay tuned. I'm out.